Hello, welcome to another AQA exam question. This is from a non-calculator paper, and we've got two bags here, X and Y, which each contain coloured discs. It says in bag X, 7/20ths of the discs are red. In bag Y, 2/5 of them are red. We want to know which bag has the greater proportion of red discs, X or Y. And you've got to show working to support this. So proportion-based questions, there's often quite a lot of ways of doing this. So you might be thinking either fraction, decimal or percentage. Either one of those would be okay for this question. So pause your video and have a go. Okay, so if we look at this from a fraction point of view first, this is probably the easiest way in my view to do this without a calculator. Now you notice we've got 7/20ths and 2/5. Now 5, which is a denominator on bag Y, does go into 20. So if we make this an equivalent fraction over 20, so 5 goes into 20 4 times, so we can do 2 times 4 to get 8. So you can see that 2/5 is the same as 8/20ths. So we can see that bag Y actually has the greater proportion of red discs. Remember, when you're trying to compare things proportionally, you need to be comparing them with an equivalent measurement. So you've got to do it with the same denominator for a fraction, or you've got to look at it from a decimal point of view or a percentage. If you were doing it from decimals, 7/20ths is the same as 0.35, 2/5 is the same as 0.4, which would also show it, or you could use 35% and 40% if you wanted to as well, and that would also prove that bag Y has the greater proportion. Here is the solution from the exam board to this question.